Welcome back to HLN Now on the Case. Now look at this. Our affiliate, West TV in Orlando, well, they obtained a video of a drug buy that ended in a shootout. Now it happened more than a year ago. It's never before seen video that people can't stop talking about or watching on Facebook. Take a look at this.
What's up, man?
Within seconds of getting into this car, after hundreds of successful gun and drug buys, ATF undercover agent Scott Perala is about to have the most frightening day of his career.
He's supposed to have two AK-47s and an amount of prescription pills he's going to sell me. We've met here before.
Are you surprised you made it out of the car alive?
Absolutely.
The bad guys throw Perala a bag of oxycodone pills.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He begins counting.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Whoa, dude!
Nah, man, you tripping, man.
Perala looked up to see an AK-47 right in his face. The two bad guys were there to rob him of his $2,000 cash.
So it's 3 inches from my head. That barrel looked like a cannon.
I'm getting out.
Don't grab nothing. Don't grab nothing.
Okay, listen, dude.
Ain't no shit, bro. You got 2 seconds now.
Okay, there's the money now.
Don't get hit, bro. Bro.
All I want to do is open. Can I open the door and go?
Close your eyes.
Dude.
Close your eyes.
Dude.
Close your eyes.
Dude.
One shot is fired at him while Perala takes cover behind his own pickup. The suspects start to drive off. Jeremy Williams and Beaver Duncan, two prison release reoffenders, shot it out with responding officers, then ran behind a daycare center before they were captured. Duncan's loaded handgun was discovered inside a fence at the daycare a year later.
The agent was shot at.
ATF Supervisor Joe Lensick says when an agent like Perala is working deep cover, they strive to make those deals in public places. The day Perala had his near-death encounter, there were more than 10 law enforcement officers nearby, watching and hearing everything. Was it necessary to be in such a public place?
And typically, if someone's inclined to do a robbery or commit a violent act, most bad guys aren't going to do it in broad daylight in a public area.
Though they're extremely dangerous, Lensick says deep cover operations build the strongest cases.
It's worth it to me that they're off the street if they make the people, the residents of this city, for example, Cocoa, a better place to live.
Now that undercover officer clearly is very thankful to be alive. And Susan, let's talk about this. You know, Susan, back in my days as a prosecutor, right, when I was a good guy, now I'm a bad guy, defense attorney, you know, I presented a lot of these cases, and you have these undercover officers, Susan, who put themselves in jeopardy every day, and it always amazed me the extent to which they go forward for the community.
Do they want to be that? You said it's a quick way to becoming a detective.
A lot of them become detectives out of that, and, you know, they volunteer for it. But even as I'm interviewing them in my office, I'm saying, unbelievable.
And that's the risk, that they're going to find out who you are and shoot at you.
If one thing went wrong there, Susan, what do you think happens, right?
Wow.
They don't make it out alive, and that's why these things, you want to detect crime, deter crime, and get drugs off the street, but boy, Susan, that's a heck of a way to do it.
And the undercover officer who we heard from, obviously no longer undercover.
No, but you know what? Good
Promote
ending. The criminals
detective.
are in justice. HLN on the case. We'll be right back.